right, this is where we went to the break. A deflected shaft cannot be detected or resolved in vibration analysis. What the vibration analysis might detect is if the deflected shaft is leading to pump parts bumping and scraping, that will be on the vibration analysis. But the vibration analysis in itself cannot detect the deflected shaft. Because a deflected shaft is absolutely straight when it's rotated in a linear dynamic balancer. The deflected shaft will leave similar but different evidence on the close tolerance rubbing parts inside of the pump. Now, this would be shaft deflection. Notice how the upper shaft here is bent downward, and here's the orientation of, say, this impeller blade. With 1/2 revolution, it's still bent downward, even as the blade has made a 1/2 revolution. That is shaft deflection. That is shaft deflection. Now, this is the difference between a bent shaft and a deflected shaft. This is a bent shaft. It's bent downward like this. 1/2 revolution, it's bent back upwards. This would be a problem with maintenance. We have a physically bent or distorted shaft, and the mechanic is installing it because he doesn't know that it's... Now, when I say bent, you can see this, but I'm talking about 3/1000ths of an inch. Okay? So sometimes you can't see it. Now, this is inadequate operation or design. Now, here's the difference. And this is what needs to be, this is what the mechanics need to be trained on, is recognizing and differentiating the evidence. If this is happening and parts are scraping and bumping, you will notice a spot on the rotary elements. So all of the elements that spin will have a spot on the rotary element. There will be a ring around the circumference of the stationary elements. Now, how is that different from this? Here we will have a spot or an arc on the stationary elements with a ring all the way around the rotary elements. And that is the main difference. That is the difference. This is a maintenance issue. That is an operations or a design issue. And the day that the mechanics are trained in recognizing this, and the shop engineer and the reliability engineer, once we know this, your maintenance will start going down on those pumps.